We're pulling up to Glacier National Park right now. I still got the park pass. Thank you. This video is a meta travel vlog. It's a travel vlog, but it's also a story about how I make travel vlogs. And as a bonus, it's starring Anna Laura, who's going to explain to you many of the natural phenomenons we encountered in the park. It's really crowded here in the park today.
It is super crowded. Some lady convinced us that we had to take a shuttle to the trailhead.
Yeah.
And we were waiting for like 10 minutes. We're like, wait, I feel like we don't need to take the shuttle. So now, after 10 minutes of waiting at the bus stop, we're going back to the car and a drive to trail it.
We're just gonna drive around and try and find something. So I made a video earlier this year that was a tour of a bunch of my favorite national parks. After doing that video, a lot of the feedback that I got was, you gotta go to Glacier National Park, it's supposed to be the best. So thank you everyone who suggested going up to Glacier. Step 2 is the most obvious, explore and film. I try to capture exciting moments like potential bear encounters, get updates on what's going on, and film lots of B-roll to convey what the place looks and feels like. How much do you wish you had cell phone service right now?
Well, I just want to look up watering holes.
Is it really hard? Are you getting withdrawal?
No, I'm not. My boss, I know, is looking for me and is like, why isn't Anna Laura responding? But
I gotta say, guys, the air is really fresh out here. Should we go close to the falls?
Yeah, I want to go to the top of the falls.
What do you think, babe?
This is pretty cool. Did you hear my camp thing? What if you had a camp and the camp was a month long and you had unlimited materials, and at the end of camp you had to successfully use your device to get over this falls? That'd be so fun. I would go to that camp. Step 3 is finding the right music to fit the mood of your video, which isn't that easy because you have to find songs that are cleared for your use. I often use a music library called Epidemic Sound, which has over 30,000 songs you can easily sort by mood, tempo, or genre. Because this video is about Montana, I'm gonna go for a country western song here. If you're a YouTuber looking for music for your channel, check out Epidemic. There's a free 30-day trial down below, and even if you cancel after 30 days, any songs used on your channel in that time period are still yours to keep. I mean, you can't beat the views. Scared? So there's a lot of trees that are down right here. Explain it? So there, can I explain it in the car?
Just
basically,
explain it.
when two mountains come like this, there's a certain wind phenomenon that happens called like a blank, insert that here, and wind can go up to 200 miles an hour and it just flattens everything in its path, and it happens in like an instant and then it's done.
So that's what happened.
You can tell all these trees fell at the same time because all the dirt and the root pickup is all the same on each one, because after time the dirt.
And you think it's from that, between those two mountains there's like an air thing.
Yeah, and you know that there's a bunch of down ones over here too on the other side. Anna Laura.
Worth it?
Worth it.
Step 4 in your travel vlog is making the time to sit down and edit. It's about looking back at what you filmed, reflecting on your trip, and filling in the blanks of your story. This is the hard part.
Maybe we can do this.
Finding the next spot.
I think we can go from here. You can tell there's been a wildfire that's burned like basically this entire hillside, but you can see where the brown meets the light green is the tree line that didn't get burned, and you can still see a bunch of lodge poles sticking right up. And those are really fun because you can go over to them basically and just go like this and kick them over.
How far do we drive? We didn't even drive that far.
Honestly, don't know, like 10 10 miles less.
And now we're in a totally different terrain situation. It's very nice here. Look at this. You see it? Oh, this little guy's so cute. Beaver. What just happened?
We just saw a grizzly in like the most amazing, most idyllic spot of all time, and it was running and chasing ground squirrels, and it was 2 or 3 years old, and it was just so amazing that right off the trail, like 20 yards away.
Do you have your
I had my bear spray.
prepared?
Yeah, I did pull it off.
Just in
maybe
case?
a little prematurely. I am terrified of bears.
He
but
started running and you thought that he was running to us.
Yeah.
You were like, get out of here.
Yeah. No, I wanted to see him again though. I kind of think he's still gonna come over this way, but
We just saw a grizzly bear really close up. It was very cool.
it was so cool.
Here's the footage that we got of the grizzly bear. And that, my friends, is Glacier, brought to you by Anna Laura.